Good evening and welcome to the Melbourne Go Super Saturday. My name is David Garner. What we're going to do is show you a little bit about Vemma first. Apologies for the delay in getting started. Technology is not always as easy as it's made out to be. So let's have a fun evening and let's go to the video.
You realize that what we do is important. We do important work. We change people's lives. We change people's lives physically, and we change people's lives financially. We give people options, and where people have options, they have hope.
You know, when you look around home office, you've got to be proud of your partnership with Vemma, because we've invested millions of dollars to make you look great in business.
There's just so many reasons why people do this business. Today, we enjoy lifestyle like we never have before because we have time for it.
The difference between my life now and back then is I have the time to do what I want to do when I want to do it now. That's just a great feeling.
Traveling to all these different places, I would have never, ever done that without this business.
I love to travel. I mean, everybody loves traveling. I've been able to go to Europe, to Asia, to Canada, all over the U.S.
Life now is wonderful because we have freedom. We have all been able as a family to take wonderful vacations together.
It's honestly changed my life, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and even spiritually. It's been a growth.
You can do this. You can change your life.
$250,000 square feet of just state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. You got to be proud that we are investing literally millions of dollars into your future.
With this type of opportunity, you have the chance to positively impact thousands of people's lives, and there's no better feeling than when you help somebody else achieve what they want out of life.
What's happened for us can happen for you. We got the best balanced opportunity and the best CEO in the world.
I wouldn't do anything else. I mean, it's fun, it's exciting, it gets better and better, it's always evolving, and I'm happy to be here. There's not an industry in the world that could pull me away from this. people around you. It's so inspiring. The culture here is absolutely phenomenal. Whatever your goal may be, whether it be financial, emotional, physical, maybe you're looking for a transformation, we got something for you.
Okay, it was a little bit of an outline about what Vemma is about. Can I show of hands who's here for the first time tonight is not really sure what this is about or has had a very basic understanding? Could you put your hand up, please? Okay. What we're going to do tonight is explain what this Vemma company is about, what its wellness products are about. If you have an interest, you can have your financial situation impacted on it in a positive way. And at the end of the night, we're not here to say this is going to be for you, it may be for you, it may not be for you. All we ask, have an open mind, check this out, get the facts. And the person who invited you tonight is the person you would go back to and find out a little bit more about this at the end of our presentation this evening. I'd like to, on behalf of Andriana Demir, Jonas Dunlop in Sydney, and Dan Kushner, our elite athlete, welcome you to our Vemma session. What we'd like to do is tonight go through what's fresh off the convention a few weeks ago in the United States, the new 2 and Go program, and it's how you can get to the gold level in this company in 60 days. Many of us who went to that convention are very excited about this. It's the new platform for how you actually develop your Vemma business, and at the end of the night, we're going to give you hopefully some of the gaps filled in, some information that will allow you to see just how simple this is, and never before has it been so easy with the materials and the resources we have available to move forward. So what's Vemma? Okay, Vemma is vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe vera. That was a flagship product that was launched 10 years ago. This is our 10th anniversary year, a celebration year. And from that single product, this business now spawns out over 50 countries around the world. People are making massive gains out of this from a wellness point of view and also from a financial point of view. Please don't lose any of the message tonight because of the messengers. I'm just a big cuddly koala bear from here. Doesn't matter whether you're young, old, whether you're healthy or you have a few pounds like me. Everybody needs to fuel their body well. What we're going to do is have you understand how this works. Okay, it's really simple. It's what they call a binary business model. In other words, you have a left team and a right team, and you use a proven success system to put that together. BK Barreto is the owner of the company. He's the CEO and founder. Both his parents died at a premature age, one to cancer, one to heart failure. And this whole Vemma company and its product range and the opportunity behind it is what he determined to do as a result of the premature loss of his parents. It was such a tragic story because BK wasn't even released from his work project to get to his father's hospital to say his farewells at his deathbed. But he determined, he didn't know how he was going to do it, but he determined that this was going to be something he was going to create. And lo and behold, that's what we've got today. So 10 years in the making and development, amazing testimonies about what these products can do. And tonight we're just going to have a bit of fun with it. What we'd like to do is to introduce you to BK in a moment, but he has a heart. In fact, he has a passion for one team, one dream. What that means is it doesn't matter who your enroller is, it doesn't matter what business line you end up on, we're all BK's team. We're all getting out there and getting the wellness message out there. There's some amazing developments happening with that. If you're from a particular team tonight and you hear something that's contrary to the philosophy that your team teaches, please go back to your active leader and discuss it with them. Don't just take it on face value tonight. BK has been awarded with the Stevie Gold Award last year or the year before. That's an award that Steve Jobs has won, the CEO of Ford Motor Company has won. This man is a visionary. This man is ahead of his time and he thinks outside the box. And you have the ability tonight to find out a little bit about him. Let's listen to BK.
Hey, greetings down under. This is BK Barreto, CEO of Vemma, and I just want to thank you first and foremost for taking the time to check out Vemma. It's the kind of company that the more you find out about it, the more you're going to like us because we're pretty transparent, pretty straightforward. And you know, I remember going down to Australia and spending a couple of weeks during the Olympics, and just such a wonderful spirit. Never made it to New Zealand, But I hear that New Zealanders are actually nicer than the people from Australia, which I find hard to believe, because literally every person I met during that 2-week trip was just going out of their way, so happy, so friendly, so hospitable. And that attitude is really a big part of the culture here at Vemma, because we're a health and wellness company with our core being wanting to make a difference in the lives of people, and that all goes back to the reason why I do this business. Is I lost my mother to cancer and my father to heart disease a couple years later, and when life throws at you so many different distractions, so many things pulling on your time. It's when you hear those words towards somebody that you love or towards yourself, and all of a sudden everything comes into perspective. All the priorities are readjusted, and that number one priority becomes health. And that's what we're all about. Our number one priority is health, and helping families all across Australia, all across New Zealand, enjoy better health through some really innovative wellness products. And that's my passion. That's what drives me. We're a company that's all about products first and foremost, and then we're also entrepreneurial. We're also looking for those people that want to develop a part-time income, want a little bit more out of life, want to be their own boss, and that's the kind of an opportunity we can offer the people of Australia, the people of New Zealand, in such a unique way that there's a lot of ways to make a living, but when you can positively impact a person's health, you really can't put a price on that, and that's what we're all about, making a difference in the people that you care about. And we do it through a line of products that will make you look good, that you'll be proud of, that you can't find anywhere else. And we manufacture them here in Tempe, Arizona, and we ship them all the way over to Australia. We're fanatics about quality, to the point where I hired a chief wellness officer, Dr. Yibi Wong, who got his MD in cardiology, his PhD in genetic obesity from LSU, his MD came from China. So we've got this Eastern Western wellness philosophy that we've put together in these line of products that people will be impressed with. We're results driven. If you love them and they help, great. If they don't, you get your money back. And that's our pretty straightforward way of doing business. So you know what? Check this business out. I hope you see what I see. I hope you see what literally thousands of people every week see and decide to come on as either customers or affiliates. And really enjoy a better quality of life, because that's our mission, and it's a mission to bring it to you. So thanks for watching.
Okay, so there you have it. That's a little bit of an insight into our amazing visionary leader and CEO, Mr. BK Barreto. A number of us were in convention in Phoenix, Arizona, the International Convention a few weeks ago, and we had the privilege of being able to spend some time with him personally. He's a very humble man, he's a very driven man. His passion is one thing: to help everybody on the planet that's eligible to be able to receive a 2-ounce serve, 1 2-ounce serve of this incredible Vemma formulation. Those of you who have got invites from leaders here can have them share with you some of the product testimonies that they've got. There's some amazing stories about this. If you're skeptical tonight, that's okay. I was skeptical enough. I got on a plane, I flew to America. My time, my cost, just to see if the office building was there. If you want to do that, knock yourself out. It is there. Numbers have witnessed that now. But if you're still unsure, please feel free to do that. But seriously, this is worthy of your time. This is the beginning. This is a greenfield opportunity here in Australia. It grew by 300% last year without you. It's growing rapidly in New Zealand, and we, the people from this room, some of us are going to be responsible for bringing BK Barreto down under in the shortest time we can to have an Australian convention. So if you've got a desire to change your life, if you want something that's going to make a difference in your life, maybe there's something you want to get out of your life, a toxic boss, a toxic job, a toxic relationship, maybe you want to retire some debt. Just consider one question as you go through the rest of the evening. What is it that I want out of my life that I can't get doing what I'm doing now? If you're happy with what you did this week, if everything checked all the boxes for you, maybe this is not for you, but maybe you know someone who it is for. But if there's something you want to change, as we go through the balance of the presentation, just ask yourself that question. What do I want to change in my life? And can this help me? Okay, let's have a little look now about how we're going to present this. This material is all brand new. We're still waiting for some of it to be updated here for the Australian and New Zealand market, so just be patient with us. Some of this is the American information tonight in terms of pricing and product range, but it's not that different to where we're at. Okay, let's have a look and see how you can use this program to make your dreams come true. If you were presented with the right opportunity, what area would you like to change in your life? Health, money, time? What would you do with more time? Would you travel? Would you wake up at a different time to what you did every morning this week or every evening? What would time freedom mean for you? Let's have a look at some healthy changes. The statistics here will be very similar to the Australian market percentage-wise, but Americans spend $110 billion on fast food annually. 7 out of 10 adults don't exercise regularly. 90% of Americans have a nutrient deficiency. Let me ask a question. Who believes today, with forced farming and rapid agricultural methods, that the foods we eat hold the same nutritional content that in our grandparents' day? Put your hand up if you believe that. For our internet friends, 100% of the room agree that the foods we eat today are nutrient deficient compared to times past. And it's not going to get any better because they're going to farm food more, commercially more. They're going to produce it as a commodity rather than a food. Money matters. Let's have a look at finance. 45.4 million people in the United States earn less than $30,000 a year. It's going to be the same situation here. What would you do when you've got more money than month, rather than perhaps the way it is now, where you have more month than money? What would it mean? What would it mean if you didn't have to actively trade your hours for dollars? In other words, you've got an enterprise set up where money comes into your account. And here's what passive income does. You go to sleep tonight and you wake up tomorrow and there's more money in your bank account. You're on holidays in some beautiful crystal white bleached sand beach, palm trees swaying, turquoise waters, and your bank account's getting topped up. That's what passive income can do, and that's what this business opportunity is about, and that's what you have the ability to check out tonight and see if it's for you. Okay, what's your financial game plan? Work more? It's 168 hours of the week. If you can work 24 hours a day, you're not going to be able to work anymore. Doesn't matter if you earn the maximum amount of money per hour. There's a limit to your income. This is an unlimited income opportunity. Buy a franchise. A Subway costs $250,000. I believe a McDonald's is over $1 million. I don't know about you guys, but I don't have that sort of cash under my mattress. Here's a way that you can create a massive income with very little investment other than some time. If we just have a look at that, go into partnership with Vemma, become an affiliate. The systems and training are in place. There's huge brand credibility. There's tax advantages. You've got a low risk, low startup cost, and it's a global opportunity. Everybody from this country knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody somewhere else. Okay? So you have the ability to think locally, but act globally. Okay. This is what you'll do. Take the product, share it with others, and help. That's it. What does Vemma do for you? They make the investment, research, warehousing, distribution, fulfillment. They look after the cash flow and accounting. They do the research and development. They have all the employees and overhead problems. They do the manufacturing, they do the shipping, and look after the inventory for us. Okay. What I'd like to do now is to bring up a couple who are wellness advocates. They're based here in Melbourne. First of all, Dan Kushner is a professional elite athlete from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, currently living in Melbourne. We've adopted him. He's fallen in love with the Aussies. He's an elite basketball professional. And Tina Dam is a wellness advocate. Tina has a passion for seeing people have better wellness. Would you please raise the roof for Dan and Tina?
Thanks, David. We're just going to talk to you a little bit about the three mega trends that this company, Vemma, is involved in, and go through some of the products. So number one, the wellness industry, the energy market, and also the weight management. Combined, just in the U.S. alone, this is over $200 billion in just the U.S. So these are the three mega trends that we're going to look at.
So the first one is wellness. Vemma is a complete system. It's simple, it's convenient, and it's all about wellness. It has vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. That's what Vemma stands for.
The second mega trend is obviously energy, the energy market, right? We all know people that drink tea, coffee, right? Energy drinks. Okay, this is a $12 billion industry, expected to go to $21 billion, in the next few years. So here in Australia, we have the orange available, the original Verve. the Bird Gold, this can here, low sugar, available, and then the remix on the far right there, the turquoise can. Obviously, this is still the U.S. slide. But here in Australia, we have those three birds. Bird is an energy drink with a Vemma formula inside of it. So not only is it an energy drink, but it's also a super drink and a vitamin.
The clinical studies are what proof that Vemma has what it takes to boost your immune markers. It reduces your C-reactive protein, and it also increases your antioxidant levels. Nutrition companies do not have to provide clinical studies, but Vemma has done it 4 times. It's expensive, but it believes in its product that much.
Vemma Science is where all these studies can be found on the internet, so you can look at it in the convenience of your own time as well. You know, the third trend that Vemma is really involved in is the weight management. Okay, we all know people that are looking to lose weight, maybe build muscle, maintain their current weight. So Vemma has made basically meal replacement through supplementation in a Body Pro Build Shake that's going to be coming here within the next month or so. And also a Body Burn, which is basically an energy drink with 20 grams of protein in it.
That's what I'm really excited about, right? Body build.
Yeah.
So there are thousands of stories. We've got so many testimonials. People are losing weight. And one of the great things about this product is that there's so much support. Chris and Heidi Powell are there with you. There's an app. You can download that, and they're there with you every step of the way. It's like having a personal trainer moving with you.
And lastly, it's also the manufacturing plant. It's owned and operated by Vemma, privately owned by the company. You know, $150 million, 250,000 square feet facility that some of us had the opportunity to tour and see a production run actually happening, you know, just a few weeks ago in Phoenix. FDA inspected. Dr. Wong, we also got to hear him speak. He's the chief science officer that develops all these products. So that's him posted up there. So with that, I'm going to hand it back over to David to talk a little bit more about the business side of it and how everything is run.
Let's give Dan a thank you. Dan and Tina just spoke about clinical trials. This company has spent millions of dollars getting the facts and the evidence. There's lots of hot air out there, there's lots of spin, there's lots of marketing fluff. The reason a lot of companies do not do clinical trials on their product is because they are legally bound to publish the results. And a lot of companies would not want it to be in the public domain what their products are or aren't, or what they do or don't do. So with Vemma, you have confidence that if you want to know the information, you don't have to impress people with regurgitating knowledge. Go to vemmascience.com, it's all there. Let's have a little bit further at the opportunity. What's affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is a little bit different to what you might understand. Normal companies will pay for space on the shelf in the supermarket. They will pay for press, radio, TV advertising, billboards on freeways. You know, when you walk around with something on a shirt, you're advertising for that company. Okay? Lots of cost in that process. Affiliate marketing is something where you share an idea or a product with a friend. Okay? Studies now show that the 2 most trusted forms of marketing are referral from a friend or a product taste or sampling. And that's how we go about doing what we're doing. If you think about it like this, who's been to a restaurant, enjoyed the food, told your friends about it? Hands up. Yeah? How much money did the restaurant owner send you as a thank you for your friends eating there? 0. Okay? Exactly. Okay, send you the bill. Who's seen a good movie, like the movie told your friends? Yeah? How much money did the cinema company or film production company send you as a thank you? That's how they make blockbusters. Blockbusters happen from word of mouth. It's a very, very powerful form of marketing, and you're able to tap into it today. Okay? Here's how it works. You reach out and you share the product or the idea with people, and there's a program we're going to work through this evening which will help you understand how that happens. You as the affiliate put those referrals to Vemma. Vemma send the product direct to the customers, and they pay you a referral fee as a result. Really simple. You get a state-of-the-art website, and you can also run it straight off your mobile phone. Completely free, downloadable. You have an international business you can manage from that. It's quite amazing. Someone in the States was saying, I think it's MJ, hey MJ, smartphones make you money, dumb phones don't. Make your phone an income producing device. Okay, what's residual income? It's the art of continuing to earn income after the usual work's been done. People who cut records, people who make movies, people who write books. Or set up an enterprise where there's product consumption happening on a regular basis and you get paid for the movement of that product. Vemma pays you 9 ways, most of them are weekly, some pay monthly, one pays quarterly. It's really, really simple. Products are important because if the taste is terrible, people won't come back and reorder it. Vemma is growing rapidly, over 430 million US in sales in the last 2 years around the planet. Someone likes the taste, someone's getting a benefit from it, and they're reordering it. Okay, here's how you put this together, and this is the whole emphasis of our 2 and Go program this evening. Now, get paid in your first week. So in other words, in the first week, we're going to show you with the program how you can help develop someone on your left side of your team and someone on your right to hit what's called a bronze level, and that will pay you $320. We'll go into the numbers in the second session. Okay. In your first 30 days, which is what we call a rank advancement period, you help those 2 people do the same thing. You've helped each of them hit the bronze level, and you've made $320. You're now going to help each of them do that, and you make $650 part-time, outside of what you're currently doing. And then in the first 60 days, what we're going to do is help you get to what they call a gold level. In other words, the 2 people that you've helped, so let me just go back one, you'll have hit that silver level, okay? And you've made $650, and then in the next month, we're going to help you do the same thing again. So you'll help each of your guys hit silver, they'll make $650 each. They've helped some other people in their team hit the bronze level, and as a result of that, and you starting the cycle again, you make $1,650. It's better than poking the old burn stick, isn't it? Okay? It's really simple to do. Anybody can do this with the program we've got to follow now. We've now got income disclosure statements for America, for Canada, and also for international. There's a new booklet coming out. This is the American version, which we brought back from the States. The Australian one is being finally signed off and it's going to be printed. Perhaps Patrick can talk about that shortly. But this is really primary school grade 3 show and tell. All you do is you just walk through this, you get hold of one of these and you sit with someone, sample a product with them and flip through it. And the company's even made it so easy now that on the back of each page is your text, or your script, if you want a script to follow. This is really simple to do. Not to demean anything, but anybody can do this. You can go out of here tonight ready to do this. It's that simple. Now, there's also a PDF version which you can put on your tablet. So if you're a technology-focused person, this whole thing can be done on a tablet. And Dan's actually been doing that since he got back from the States and he's having great effect with it. So it doesn't matter which technology you use, old school, simple, or put it on a tablet or a laptop, it works just as well. Okay. As I said earlier, this is an international business. Okay. You can start here in Melbourne. You can start here in this suburb. Who do you know that wants better wellness? Who do you know that's not happy with their current situation in life? You know, there's a study that shows that over 70% of people in the workforce at any one time are dissatisfied with their situation. You've now got the ability to reach out to people and show them an alternative. Part-time, low risk, no capital down, other than buying a little bit of product to sample. It's an amazing opportunity. 50 plus countries around the world and growing rapidly. The starter packs are the pricing there, the American ones, but there's a pack that you can get. If you want to be an affiliate, you want to make money from this, you get this whole deal right out of the box. You can purchase an affiliate pack. It gives you all of the materials that you need, all of the product range. The Australian version is coming soon. If you're not ready to be an affiliate, you just want to try the product, find out a little bit about it, you can become a customer. Many people start as customers. And then along the way, they find out how incredible these products are and they transition over. Okay. So that pretty much wraps up how you present this. It's a quick, short little, you can meet someone at breakfast, lunch, after work, weekends, use your flip book, use your tablet and share the idea. Give them a product to sample and ask them what they like best. That's about as tough as it gets. You don't, how much training does it take for customers to crack open a can or a bottle? Not much. So it really is very basic, but what these products have got is amazing performance and benefit in terms of well-being for everybody. What we'd like to do now is show you a quick video that explains how you actually get paid, where the money comes from and how it develops. So thanks, Tom.
If you like simple, then you're going to love Vemma. It's easy to understand. There are no membership fees, no sign-up fees, no long-term commitments. just an opportunity to enjoy the products. You also have the opportunity to succeed by helping others succeed. We like to think of it as living the Vemma lifestyle. Before we dive into how our affiliate business works, think about soda machines. If someone gave you one soda machine somewhere near your home, it wouldn't change your life. Perhaps it might give you a couple $100s a month. But what if someone showed you how to acquire thousands of soda machines operating all over the world? Every time a little bit of money moves through those machines, your income went up. Vemma's very similar, except we simply open outlets through people. As a Vemma affiliate, you don't have any buildings, leases, land, fixtures, or equipment. The concept of this business is not about any one person being a great marketer. The concept is a lot of people together doing a little bit of business. Here's how it works. We have one powerful and unique formula, but we have multiple delivery systems for that formula. First, you have the option to start as a customer or an affiliate. You have the choice. Become a customer and just enjoy Vemma products, or become an affiliate to have the opportunity to earn money in commissions. If earning money through commissions is something you're interested in, then we have the right formula for you. First, you build 2 lines of distribution. This is a 2-team concept, which allows you to be rewarded on total sales volume. All the sales volume in both the left and right lines of distribution contribute to your income. You only have 2 positions to fill at the very beginning, one on the left side and one on the right side. Anyone joining your team goes on one of the sides, because in Vemma, we're rewarded on sales volume, not on levels. We also have a new simple plan called 2 and Go, and here's how it can work for you. As you share your excitement about Vemma's wellness products, you'll find people you talk to will probably fall into 2 categories. First, you'll discover people that are really into health. They want to feed their body what it needs, and they'll understand Vemma is an ultra premium source of nutrition. Those people can become customers, and we love customers. The other group is the entrepreneurs. These people care about their health and know a great opportunity when they see it. They make perfect affiliates. Just like franchises open more stores to reach more customers, Vemma attracts new affiliates to reach more customers. So let's take a look at how Vemma's 2 and Go plan can put almost $1,700 in your pocket in just the next 60 days. You've become an affiliate. You've decided to purchase an affiliate starter pack, and now you're talking about and sharing Vemma products with people you know. Along the way, you discover 2 like-minded entrepreneurs that share your vision and want to start their own Vemma business with an affiliate starter pack. That means you just earned $150, but we'll double that if they both start within a 7-day period. That's $300, and you've reached the rank of bronze leader. Add in a $20 bonus for accomplishing a volume cycle, and your profits total $320 in 1 week. Next, here's your goal for your first 30 days. Get your 2 new affiliates to do what you just did. Help them build their teams the way you built yours, and you'll earn another $300. Now you've earned enough to pay for your affiliate starter pack with some cash left over, and your leadership status just hit silver. You've got some serious momentum going. You'll want to finish your first 60 days by teaching the 2 and Go plan to your 2 affiliates, getting 2 new affiliates who purchase affiliate starter packs, and get them on their own path to success. This puts $1,000 more bucks in your pocket and gets you to the prestigious rank of gold leader. Success with Vemma is really that simple. Our most successful affiliates choose the convenient auto delivery option on their orders to be sure they are always bonus qualified, and it gets them a 10% discount. A 10% savings is great, but it gets better. You like to feel appreciated, right? Vemma appreciates customers and affiliates by sending them free product. Yeah, you heard me, free. Every 6th consecutive monthly auto delivery order is rewarded with a free order. Now that's what we call love. How you start your business depends on whether you want a small business, a medium-sized business, or a large business. We think the best way to start is with an affiliate starter pack. You'll get a variety of our best-selling products, including Vemma, Burr, and Fire. And you'll love this. Almost $300 of the pack is meal replacements. Just think of it as putting some money where your mouth is. In addition to your product order, you'll also receive award-winning training materials, and you'll be plugged in with a group of people who are ready and waiting to help you succeed. A state-of-the-art e-commerce website with seamless integration to Facebook and Twitter. A powerful business app to help track your success every step of the way. And a no-hassle 100% product guarantee. If you don't like the product, send it back for a refund. Vemma is a simple decision. If you find you don't have any clear goals right now, or you're lacking the desire for financial improvement, or you just have a difficult time making decisions, then the Affiliate Starter Pack is not for you. Instead, remain a customer and simply enjoy the benefits of our healthy and scientifically validated products. The choice is yours. If you have a genuine desire for change in your life, join Vemma today with an Affiliate Starter Pack or help someone else become a customer. We look forward to partnering with you in building your Vemma business. If you're ready, let's do this.
Okay, so there's a bit of an outline for you. How simple is that? I mean, to explain it, all you have to do is download that video and play it to people. It takes a few minutes and it covers everything. So you can get started straight away sharing how it works. Okay, it's really, really easy to do. Now, just as a clarification, the United States has the 6-month free program. The rest of the world has 3 and yours is free. It's even better. Who likes freebies? Put your hand up, yeah? You can get your product free every month. All you have to do is share it with 3 people and get them on the same program. It doesn't matter whether it's a 1-pack or 2-pack, whatever it is, the company will match the equivalent. So that's the program that works here in Australia and New Zealand. Now, what we'd like to do is share some testimonies with you. I would like to invite up very briefly Andriana D, who's going to tell you about a couple of experiences she's had with customers with Vemma product. Would you please welcome Andriana?
Thank you, David. One story in particular that's stuck in my mind is an excavator guy that we've got. And we spoke to him about the Vemma formula, but, you know, he was a little bit reluctant and, you know, kept putting off his order. Anyway, he finally ordered, and once he got his product, I went to site, as I said, he does our excavation for us, and he turns his machine off and he's going, Andriana, come over here. And I'm thinking, okay, I know what you want to talk to me about, and I'm thinking this better be good, you know? So I went over and he goes, you know that stuff I ordered? And I said, yeah, the Vemma formula. He goes, my wife's been using it for about 2 weeks. And I said, okay. And he goes, she's had psoriasis in her hair all of her life. You know, she's taken pills, creams, but they've only ever taken the edge off, never really helped her much more than that. He goes, 2 weeks on the Vemma formula and it's all gone. And I went, wow, you know, I expected good results, but she's had it all her life, 2 weeks on the Vemma formula and it's gone. I mean, that was amazing. And you know, I'm fortunate enough to hear stories like that all the time. And for me, that's one of the reasons that, you know, I'm involved, because I love to hear people improving their health with the Vemma formula.
This body program is absolutely amazing. Chris Powell has a internationally syndicated program called Extreme Weight Loss in over 120 countries around the world. For several years, he'd been trying to get a premium weight loss program put together and was rejected by manufacturer after manufacturer after manufacturer. The short of it is that he found out that BK was doing something. He went and had a look, and all he was interested in was what was the ingredients in the product. He had a look at it, and straight away he said, I'll be your international ambassador for this product range. I've been trying for over 2 years to put this together. We've been blessed here in Australia in the last year and a bit to have the teaching of a lady who's actually been a Chris Powell 12-week challenge winner. She was the American Women's Division winner a little while back. And Sue's done countless training for people here in Melbourne, Sydney, all around Australia, around New Zealand. And tonight, Sue, we connected back up over in convention. Sue wanted to share with you just a few moments about her take on what this is about. She lost 22 kilograms in the 12 weeks, okay? She's very proud of the photo on the right, but she said her hubby's even more proud of it. She's since gone on to lose over 127 pounds and kept it off. This program clearly works. That's a little bit over 60 kilos. That's an amazing story. Mum of 3, put on her weight through childbearing. She's a primary school teacher in Long Beach, Mississippi. Would you please listen to Sue Burleson?
Hi guys, Sue Burleson from Long Beach, Mississippi, calling in and welcoming y'all to another wonderful Super Saturday event. We are 2 weeks post-convention. So those of you that were able to go to convention, raise your hand or stand up, let people know that you went and that you were more than willing to share the information that you learned while you were there. It was a wonderful experience for so many of us. We came home with so much knowledge about Vemma and how to really make it benefit us and our customers, and be able to share this wonderful experience with others and help them build their business. So I am limited to 2 minutes, so I've got to go very fast. I'm not good at talking fast. But anyway, shout out to Emma, Matthew, and Nick. I am so super excited about your body challenge results. And I highly encourage you, which I know you're already doing, to encourage others to get signed up, get going, and really work that plan. Whether you are looking to lose weight, maintain weight, or build muscle, Vemma is the company for you. We have a wonderful body program. Make sure that you're using the app when you're working the program, because that is one thing that is a wonderful tool for you to use. Many things that you can do on there. It's definitely one to get on, play with. Meal prep. Make sure you're prepping your meals, getting those ready for your week, and change them up from time to time. Just know what you're supposed to have for every meal. Change it up. You can do it. It's fun. Also, what else? Oh, support. Please add me to your Facebook page. I'm under Vemma Sue Burleson, and then you can join my body challenge page, and that is under Body Challenge with Sue Burleson. And just put in a request for me to add you. I'll get you added and get you going. Oh, Build Launch. That is coming to y'all. So super excited because so many of us absolutely love this product. It is coming to y'all mid-August, I believe. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But mid-August. So go ahead and get ready for something that is going to blow your mind. If you have a can of it, share it. I know some of y'all took some home on the plane. Anyway, my time is up, but I wanted to say thank you for the time that I was able to spend with so many of y'all at convention. Also, those of you that I didn't get to meet, connect with me on Facebook, Periscope, Skype, wherever you can reach. Uvu, I'm on all of them. So I look forward to talking with y'all. Order your Bold, because I know that that is one product that y'all absolutely love. So get it ordered today. Soak up all you want and all you can during these next few hours, and take it out there, learn and grow. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon. Bye-bye.
I'll just put that up there for a moment. So if anyone wants to take note of Sue's spelling, Sue is a very genuine lady. Most of us had the ability to spend some time with her. She really, really wants to get the body message out. Okay, so please, if you know someone, you've got a family member, a loved one, someone you care about, that would benefit from understanding what this body program is about, please reach out to them. Use Sue to help you if you're brand new. She would love to do that. Now, what we want to do next is introduce to you our country manager for Australia and New Zealand. Patrick Rogers has flown down from Sydney to be here tonight, and Patrick is going to share with you some updates on a few key things. But just before we go to that, what I'd like to do is just to have you understand, this is the world's healthiest energy drink, clinically studied and trialed. The evidence is at VemmaScience.com. Not only is this a healthy energy drink, but this amazing Vemma formula. And I remember Doug Thompson showing me this, and Beverly Stephen from Las Vegas, my upline, showing me that when they first introduced this, they said, what you've got to understand about this product, this is amazing. This stuff will change your life. And in here is a full daily serve. So not only do you get healthy energy, but you also get your nutritional supplement and all the wellness ingredients that you need for your body. Would you please put your hands together and put a warm welcome for Mr. Patrick Rogers.
Thank you, David. First of all, I would like to thank Adrian for utilising the
facility here, and also for all the people who are new here, who are just checking out, look, welcome. Look, it's a Saturday night. It's not a great night in Melbourne, about the same in Sydney anyway. So look, thank you for coming out. And look, if you've got any questions, please come up to speak to some of the affiliates here after, or myself, and we'd be more than happy to provide as much information and answers to your questions. The To and Go, as David said, that is a major focus. It's a major new initiative that we've just launched worldwide, straight after the convention in Phoenix, which was about 2.5 weeks ago. And there's going to be a lot of traction there. And I think the crucial thing with the To and Go is understand what it is, understand how it works, and go out and share it. And you only need to share it with 2 people with regard to how to explain it. Just focus on 2 people and work with those 2 people, because then they can go and find 2 people themselves. So it's going to be very simple. All the information on the To and Go is what you've seen tonight. It's also on the back office. There's a Ruth Elliott video. There's the downloadable brochures. Now, with regard to the Vemma Australia flipbook, which will be the To and Go, I'm in the middle of updating, getting all those American facts out and putting some Australian facts in. And just to let you know, Australians spend over $14 billion in fast food, and over 62% of the Australian population is obese. So there's some worrying trends there, and there's some trends that we can take advantage of with our product and also the business opportunity. The Bold product. Now, there's a story behind Bold. We actually were going to drop the product from our range here in Australia. And the plan, and the reason why, it's a very unique formula, and it was to do with production runs and manufacturing. And but then we had a number of affiliates come up to convention and speak to my boss at Vemma head office, and basically he said we've agreed to do another big production run of Bold to make sure we've got this low sugar and low carb product available in the market. The actual production run has yet to be determined. It will be probably in the next 3 to 4 weeks, and then generally after that's about 4 weeks shipping time. So Bold will be back. I would say it'll be back in late August here in Australia, but you've still got the Verve regular here, and also the remix, etc. So now the body build. This is the body build here. This product will be launching in August. This is basically a protein shake in a can, and I think maybe Adrian and Mary, there's not many protein shakes in a can at the moment, especially here in the Australian market. And it is a great tasting product. It's a vanilla flavour protein shake in a can. It got launched in the US in January by Vemma, and it's quickly climbed to be the #2 selling product for Vemma in the USA. So look for this product in August. It's going to be a great product that you guys can personally use, and it's also going to be a great tasting product to introduce the customers and say, get a load of this. It's a protein shake in a can. It's going to deliver you 25 grams of protein. It's a meal replacement in itself. All right. So that's the build coming out. You probably saw a couple of slides regarding the red can and the white can of Bird. Ours is the white can. We have a very unique formula here in Australia to satisfy local authorities. And at this stage, we'll be keeping the Burn product in that particular can. It may change later on, but at this stage, it's going to stay in the white can for the Burn formula. Okay. The new builder packs. Currently, we've done a new affiliate pack to support the To and Go program. That pack will change probably in early September to include the build, and also when we bring the Bold back. And we are actually also going to be introducing 3 vitamin supplement products in early September also. All the information is available on the website. So that's going to round out our actual nutrition offering to all affiliates and also customers, etc. So look for that. The other 3 nutrition products there. We've got an omega-3 fish oil product. We've got a CoQ10, and we've got a cold calcium product. Those actual products are actually being manufactured for us in New Zealand. And what we actually need to do, we need to go through the TGA authority here to get them registered, to make some product claims, and that is all in process now. So look for those products in early September, and it's going to be a great nutritional offering that you can have as an affiliate, or if you just want to use them as a customer. So that's those. Okay, look, I just want to say there's a number of affiliates here who came to convention. We just had over 4,000 people at the Phoenix convention. It was great, but the most important thing is the new faces here. Look, welcome again, and look, if you have any questions, please come up to us afterwards, and if we can't answer them, we'll make sure we get an answer for you in 24 hours. So I hope you're getting a lot out of it, and thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Just to round out this first session, some of you are aware that the #4 income earner in the world, Brad Alcazar, was here a little while ago. Brad did a tour to selected cities around Australia. He's committed to coming back, and he wants to help the people here locally grow the business. Some of us that stayed on after convention had the privilege of being with Brad in Las Vegas, where he lives. We did a number of meetings. There's an outstanding young man from Sydney. His name is Jodeci Dunlop. I want to quickly tell you about Jodeci. He was 19 years of age last year. He doesn't own a car. He worked in the construction environment. He got up at 4:30 in the morning, every morning, 2-hour train ride across Sydney to his work site. And then he would work all day very intensely. And then he would get a 2-hour train ride back home. So from 4:30 in the morning to about 8:30, 8:45 at night, he was in transit or he was working. Now, Jodeci joined the business and he didn't have a lot of success because, as he would say, he tried to do things his way. He tried to do things that he thought would work. He was plucking ideas and cherry-picking information. Now, we all know that that process is the hard way. So what Jodeci did late last year, in fact, in September, he was at that bronze rank, the first step of achieving what the tour goes about. And he worked and he worked and he worked his business. He reached out to people, and at the end of the month, he was still bronze. Probably fair to be disappointed, yeah? So in October, he did the same thing. He reset his goals, and he worked and he worked and he worked. And at the end of October, the same story. He was still bronze. It doesn't work. Well, it doesn't work if you're not doing it the way he did. So he got smart. He got some access to some leaders. He got some access to some mentoring, and he reset his goals for November. And he worked and he worked. And at the end of November, on the last day of the qualifying for the rank advancement, he woke up to see what his phone app had said he'd achieved, and it said bronze. Fair position to be disappointed, right? But here's what happens when you do the work. Because a farmer doesn't put a seed in the ground and come out next week and hope that the crop's grown. He knows it takes a bit longer than that. And what happened to Jodeci was in the last 3 hours of the rank advancement period, boom, 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 9 cycles dropped into his business. And he went from bronze to gold. So don't take 60 days, because Jodeci's shown you can do it a lot quicker. I would like now to have you listen to Jodeci. He's a very humble young man. He's a man of faith. He's an amazing leader in Sydney. He's been hanging with Brad Alcazar in Vegas. In fact, he did a meeting for Brad, and Brad closed that meeting for him. Please listen to Jodeci, and then the #4 income earner in the world under 30 years of age, Brad Alcazar, and Brad will be here in a few months' time.
We're just going to bring it from Las Vegas, Nevada, straight to Sydney, Australia, to all the viewers in Australia. He's about to tell you something real simple, and everything he's going to say is all real, all genuine. So yeah, listen up to our boy Brad Alcazar.
Well, hey guys, we're down here in Las Vegas, just finished an event. We're so fired up. We're coming out of the 2015 Vemma Convention in Phoenix, Arizona. The theme was focused, focus. And I'm focused, and the bottom line, we're focused, and we're excited about, really where this company's headed. I know right now, there's a lot of excitement around the enhancements, the improvements that Vemma has officially made as of last weekend. And my challenge for you right now is to really buy into the new direction this company's going. We have a now much more simpler plan, to get people started and help them become successful. This 2-and-go plan is very simple. It's now one builder pack. I love that. Now there's not all these options. It's just getting started the right way with one builder pack. And, now that it's, even full, 500 points, that's a huge plus if you know how the business works. That's really like a pay raise in a sense. And then, really ultimately, the big thing is that everybody's gonna have one system and one method of building. Now, obviously with this 2-to-go plan, I have it right here, obviously getting started, if you just follow this plan, you guys, you're gonna be able to create, 1,650 in, 30 to 60 days. And so, it's really uniform, and the fact that you get started, you help 2 people, one left, one right, you get a builder pack, and again, helping them enroll their first 2, and you do one more revolution, and this chart shows you that you're gonna, really go from 0 to gold with 2 to go. And so I'm really excited about that, and I don't know about you, bro, but just the bodybuild line coming down to Australia is gonna be massive. I know we tried the mocha bodybuild with caffeine, and I know a lot of the Australians like their iced coffees and things, and I can tell you guys, this thing is gonna blow your mind. So we're fired up. We're going to be coming back down to Australia. It looks like September. We're going to have a whole, big schedule laid out. And I encourage you to really, take this business serious in the next 90 days. Right now, the next 90 days, you can really, from where you are, you can really set some goals, team up with us, and then from that point, really set, get your story down. I think that's the one thing that you guys are getting better and better at is your story and the story of Vemma. Number 1, number 2 is schedule. I know getting home, we're gonna have a lot of events and a lot of calls, trainings for you to get involved with. And number 3, you gotta have a strategy. And if I were you, I would talk to young people in the unions about, Verve and that product. I would talk to parents and some of them about Vemma, and I would start talking to everybody you can about the new bodybuild line. So with that, you guys were excited, and we'll be coming back down there to see you guys soon.
All right, now we're signing out from Las Vegas, Nevada. Everyone say bye.
Okay, so that's our first session. We're going to have a quick break with some refreshment down the back. We'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes. We just need to change over the program. So if you could make it a very quick pit stop, and then let's get back. That's our first half. Now what we're going to do in the second half is we're actually going to show you step by step how you activate 2 and go, how you put it together, what the resources and the tools are that you need. And then we're going to finish out with some people sharing their experiences at conventions. So you get a bit of a flavour for the international aspect of it. So with that, let's go to have a quick break.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she take away. Hot air balloon never goes away. Yeah, I don't care about the way. I'm alone, what you feel.
Quick shout out to everybody watching on the internet. We're coming back in a few minutes for the second half, but yeah, hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, g'day to the rest of the world from Melbourne, Australia, Super Saturday. Okay, welcome back to the second session of our Two and Go Super Saturday.
I'm incredible. What about the sport that it was that I'm yeah, so it's
Okay, welcome back to the second session of our Super Saturday. Now, what we're going to do in this session is actually give you the nuts and bolts of how you make this work, based on the program that's been put together. Some of the resources, we're going to use some of the leaflets are the American ones. They will be getting printed, as Patrick said, and they'll be available either from the Vemma corporate office here in Australia or downloadable from your back office. So let's get into it. Peter Francis is the highest ranked leader here in Australia. He's a Royal Ambassador. A number of you in the room here tonight are in Peter's business. Peter would like to share some thoughts with you.
Well, hello Melbourne. It's great to be with you, even if it is on video. Sorry I can't be there live tonight. We're getting ready to head off to Cairns. We're relocating to Cairns for the next 3 months. Got to get away from this freezing cold of the Gold Coast. Can you believe it? The temperature's dropped to about 22 degrees. I don't know. You know, the great part of being in this business is that you can be anywhere you like and still build an incredible, successful business. So we're going to relocate to Cairns for the next 3 months and travel around the world from there. So it's an exciting time. And I want to tell you right now that, you know, you're in the right place at the right time with Vemma. But here's the big question. Do you recognize and realize that this is the right place and that this is the right time? You know, we just come back from the Phoenix convention. It was great to see everybody from the Melbourne team coming over to the convention. I know that everybody had an absolute blast. I think there's still a few people still over in the US having a great vacation. But you know, now it's time for the rubber to meet the road. Now it's time to implement this incredible affiliate to and go program. You know, I've been using this pad to do meetings with over the last week since I've been back, and I just absolutely love this whole concept. You know, tear off a piece of paper, hand it to somebody, and they're engaged with you when you do this presentation. You know, I use the flip book. You know, there's the flip book over my back shoulder there that I use all of the time now, and I absolutely love it. The tools are so incredible. And here's the good thing about Australia. You know, very shortly we're going to receive the Body Build product, and of course, followed thereafter with the NutriPack program. You know, Patrick Rogers will tell you more about that. And I'm so excited about where this is all going for you and for all of us here in Australia. And I've got to tell you this, that, you know, the funny thing about this entire business is that it doesn't matter where you start, it's where you finish. You know, we started, our very first commission check was a paltry $8.36, but, you know, they handed us this incredible millionaire's plaque on stage in Phoenix a couple of weeks ago. You know, Marie and I have been able to earn over $3 million US with this company. And we just feel that we haven't even got started yet, because now we've got this brand new affiliate pack program. So let me ask you this question. Are you ready for your future to begin today? Are you ready to embrace what could be incredibly exciting for you and your family, just simply by engaging committing to building your Vemma business. You know, if you don't really know what To and Go is all about, make sure you get your questions answered tonight. Make sure you've got all the tools in place to be able to go forward. And make sure you know who your active upline leaders are so that you can plug into them so that they can help you as you build your business. I'm incredibly excited for you. I'm really impressed with all of the leadership that's going on down in Melbourne. Now, I want to give a huge shout out, you know, to some of our gold leaders, Anthony Benos, Mary Todd, Alexandra Fonditis, and of course our diamond leader down there, Andriana Demir and husband Steve. You know, so many great things. And we've got some superstars like Helen Vados is doing an amazing job. You know, incredible things are happening in Melbourne. A big shout out to Dave Garner and to Patrick Rogers as well for everything that they're doing. And, you know, we look forward to being down in Melbourne in the next couple of months to be able to work with you and to be able to help you as you build a business. So a quick hello from the Gold Coast via Cairns, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Have a great Super Saturday event. Talk to you soon, guys. God bless. Bye.
Okay, first thing you need to do is we said at the top of the program, what is it that you want for your life that you can't get doing what you're doing now? Please, as we go through this next session, how you put this together, figure out what it is that you want. What would your lifestyle be like if you couldn't fail? If you knew that unlimited income and time freedom was something that you could put together with some part-time effort over the next year or two, what are you going to do with your life? Because keep that thought in mind and answer that question at the end of the night, and this will have so much benefit and so much relevance for you. Okay, let's get into it. First of all, we have the benefit of the two top income earners. Ruth Elliott, the #1 female earner in the world of Vemma, over the last 9 years has built a business part-time from her kitchen table from the beginning. So last year she made over $3.5 million. Tom Alcazan, Star Pinnacle, the #1 income earner on the male side of the business. Similar story, been in this industry a long time. These two guys poured their hearts out to those of us that were able to attend the convention. And what we're going to do is use their notes and their teaching to help transfer to you the understanding of what this incredible new direction with To and Go is all about. Here's what it is. It's a 60-day program to hit that gold rank, to make $1,650. So let's have a look at what To and Go is. It's a program that's simplified to show somebody how they can earn money in Vemma. And here's what it does. It gives you a consistent way of showing our comp plan. J.D. Phillips from the East Coast of America, a Royal Ambassador, said for the first time in the company's history, everybody's pulling on the same rope, and that's what To and Go is about. We're all doing the same thing now. We're all sharing. It's highly duplicatable, and it's simple to do. Okay, provide you with the simple step-by-step process of what you can accomplish in 60 days, and it shows people where the money is. It also shows how they can hit those first key ranks, the bronze, silver, and gold levels in their first 60 days. Okay, what's changed in the comp plan? The addition of the builder bonus, you now get a payment of $25 for each bronze that you break, $50 for silver, and $100 for gold. The frenzy's been lowered from enrolling 3 in a week to 2 in a week. Okay, that's awesome. 2 people, get them on an affiliate pack. It's really, really simple. One must be on each side, and there's a $150 fixed bonus. And here's an amazing one. There's no limit to how many times you can do that. Okay, the affiliate starter pack has doubled in volume. It was $250 before, now it's $500. As Brad Alcazan said earlier, it's a way of getting a pay rise. It's so simple now, all the numbers line up. Okay, let's have a look and see how it works. It all starts with you. Day one, you join Vemma, you purchase an affiliate pack, and then you set up your 120 QB auto delivery. That's the American packs. The Australian ones will be available and notified shortly. Right, this is all it takes. $1,650 in your first 60 days. Hit bronze in 7, silver in 30, and gold in 60. 2 keys to the To and Go success. Enroll with the affiliate starter pack. That gives you 500 points of value, and it gives you the Premier Car Club bonus as well. So you're eligible for all bonuses. Start on a monthly 120 QB or a 2-pack auto delivery order, and you save 10%. The company will incentivize you to have automatic replenishment. You're going to enjoy these products. Your customers and affiliate team are going to enjoy these products. It's no-brainer. They just turn up every month. It's automatic. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, practice balance building. Maximize your bonus potential, and it readies you for the true potential of residual income and the balance team bonuses. The additional bonuses you can earn are the Fast Start bonus. You make $10 to $60 for every new customer, or $75 when you help an affiliate enroll with the affiliate starter pack as their first order. The builder bonuses. When your personally enrolled affiliates rank advance, you're eligible to earn a one-time bronze, silver, or gold bonus, as we said earlier, worth 25, 50, and 100 respectively. The frenzy bonus. This is a time-oriented bonus. You personally enroll 2 new affiliates, one on your left, one on your right, with an affiliate starter pack. Get them to set up their replenishment order delivery each month thereafter, and you'll earn $150. Okay, that's it in a nutshell. It's really simple. Let's have a look at the mechanics of that. We're now going to go through a little bit of detail of how that actually works. So step 1, share with 2 people. Get 2 people to see what you see. They have a need to change something in their life. This is a benefit to them and help them go bronze. Okay? So personally, if that's my mum, would you tell her I'm busy, please? Personally enroll 1 new affiliate on your left and 1 on your right, each purchasing an affiliate starter pack, and get them to set up their order delivery. Okay? So there it is there. You've got someone you've started on your left, someone on your right, and come on board as affiliates. Oh, Mary, I didn't know you were in this. Okay? They're what you call personally enrolled, and that's the beginning of your business. You've just earned the first 3 bonuses and you've attained the rank of bronze. Now, you don't have to take 7 days. You can do that quicker if you want. We're just giving you an outline, okay? Now, the questions asked, are the first 2 people that you talk to going to do that? Not necessarily. Some people will see this and want to think about it. Make them a customer. Some people will not be so sure about it. They want to go away and think about it. This is a 7-day plan for you to find someone to put on your left and someone to put on your right. You don't have to do it on your own. If you're smart and you want to get there quickly, use the help of your active upline leader who's building. If you don't know who that is, find out tonight before you go. If you're brand new here, you're just walking off the street, please see me at the end of this segment, okay? All right, here's 2 and go bronze. Okay, here's the numbers. Because you've helped someone each side go bronze, you're eligible for 2 times $75, so you get $150 in Fast Start bonuses. You're frenzied because you put 2 packs in a week, so you now get an additional $150. There's a cycle bonus paid here because you've cycled, and that gives you a payment of $20. So what you get there is $320. It's really, really simple. Part-time. Doesn't affect what you're currently doing, okay? It's so easy to do. And then that's the minimum, because if you've got a few customers you put in, the other ones that are not sure yet, that volume obviously increases and it adds to the amount of money you can make from this. Here's the next step. Go silver. All we're going to do now is help those first 2 people that you've started do what you've just done. And we're going to give you 30 days to do that. By the end of the first rank advancement period, okay, and each rank advancement period is a 4-week time, you help 2 new personally enrolled affiliates, each help personally enroll their 2 affiliates, 1 on their left and 1 on their right, and you get them to purchase the affiliate starter pack and create their auto delivery, and this is what that looks like. So Mary's now done what you've done. She's helped someone on her left and someone on her right start on an affiliate pack. Yes, there'll be some customers in between there. That's what you want to get to, those light blue positions at the end of 30 days. And then you're helping John on the right do the same, okay? Tom Kazan was doing this presentation, and I think he wasn't aware that his son Brad was actually showing him there, but anyway, never mind. That's what you need to do to get to that silver level at the end of 30 days, okay? Guess what? You've just paid for your affiliate pack. It's cost neutral. The money that the company will pay you will cover the cost of your affiliate pack. Really simple. Isn't that a good deal? Yeah, enough money to offset your initial investment. Now, how does that work? Well, you've got 2 builder bonuses, okay? You've got a balanced team because you've got a silver on your left and a silver on your right. So you get the $200 once-off bonus payment, silver payment. You've got 4 cycles being paid, so you get $80 for that, okay? And then in the first week, you've got an extra $330 coming together with a first week total of $320. So in the first month, the first 30 days, you've made $650. Right? That covers the cost of your affiliate pack. And then any additional customers that you're having there, obviously going to increase that volume. Okay, now, this is where it starts to get exciting. This is where people get to that gold level. This is where you start to see the real money come together. I'm going to give you 60 days to do that. So let's see how that works. Complete your 2nd rank advancement period, okay? That's the 2nd month. Help your 2 new personally enrolled do what you've just done. So you've gone silver last month, now you're going to help your left side and your right side do the same, teaching them how to use the Two and Go program. And that's what it looks like. So there you are, you've started, the first month you've helped each of those people hit that bronze level, you've got to silver. Now what you've got is them duplicating that, and it's really just two people telling two people, telling two people. Everybody knows two people who are interested in wellness or interested in changing their financial situation. If I'm going a little bit quick, don't worry, because all this presentation is available on the back office, and we'll give you links where you can actually download it and study it. We just want to go through the concept with you tonight. Okay, and then at the end of 60 days, start again. Do the same thing again. Put another personally enrolled in at the base of each of your teams, and you're ready to repeat that 60-day cycle again. And there's no limit to the amount of times you do that. So you are now a gold affiliate. You're starting to climb the ranks. You're starting to get to where the money is. Now, who thinks that that's possible to do in the first 60 days? A lot of people, okay? Do you think it's going to be a little bit challenging the first time? Yeah. Possibly. Would it be easier the second time? Yeah. Would it be easier the third time? Yes. Yeah. Okay. So when you've done that in a 60-day window, go and do it again the next 60 days, and then do it again the next 60 days. This is the start of July. How about by Christmas time, part-time, you make yourself $8,000 to $10,000 a month outside what you're currently doing by doing this Two and Go three times 60 days. There's a guy called Cliff Braun who is an American, very successful, wrote a book about this business. It's a great read called Social Marketing. It's on Amazon, you can get it. Cliff actually put a post up straight after Facebook. He lives in South Africa at the moment. He said that when people have done this three times, so you do it the first time with the help of your leader, you do it the second 60 days with the help again, it's a little bit easier, a little bit quicker, and you do it the third time, you are financially secure because you're probably making more money on the side than what you're doing from whatever your job pays you. Then you can make some choices. Alarm clock demolition days, permanent retirement parties. If you want to get rid of your job, have you got your retirement letter written out, typed up in an envelope in your briefcase or your purse or in your suit lapel? So all you have to do is put the date on it. Right? Tell your boss to give the job to someone who's worthy or deserving of it because you're no longer qualified. Right? He can't pay you enough. All right. So let's have a look and see how the numbers come together on that. Okay. I'll just very quickly go through it. You've got the frenzy bonus of 150. You've got the fast start bonuses 2 times 75 of 150. The builder bonus of 100. The balance team and a once-off payment now it's the gold payment of 300. You get paid for hitting silver ranks, so you got $100 coming in there. 10 cycles in your business as a gold means $200 of income, and that adds up to $1,000 plus the first month where you made $650 means you now make $1,650. Okay, please take some time to get this information and go through it so you can digest it. It is very, very simple. Okay, so let's have a look and see how it works. Just to go over this again. All right, day one you join Vemma. Okay, you find 2 people, and in the first 7 days, you help each of them hit that bronze level by starting with an affiliate package. Okay, you make $320. Step 2, at the end of 30 days, you help your 2 team members who are personally enrolled do the same thing you've just done with them, and you'll make $650. Okay, and in the 3rd month, you help those 2 guys do what you've done, which is go silver, and then they've got their team starting. You start your cycle again, so that's second 60 days, and you've made $1,650. Isn't that cool? Really, really simple. This is the rollout program now for building this Vemma business internationally, all around the world. This is the program. So we've got everybody, the currency description might change, but effectively it's the same thing. Now, here's the exciting thing. Our dollar's a little bit down at the moment. They're American dollars, so you'll actually get a little bit more than that because you're going to get paid in US dollars, whatever the conversion is. BK is an awesome guy. This company is amazing. Congratulations, 60 days and you've hit gold. Now, you don't have to take 60 days. You can do it quicker if you want. That's just a mathematical example. There are many people that have already got that in play. We've seen post after post after post on Facebook about people that are 7 days in hitting bronze. Less than 30 days in now hitting silver. It's working because people are taking that on board and using it. Now, how do you do that? There's some documents that you can use that make it really easy. First thing, you share it with a flipbook. Really easy. You either do it on your tablet or you can do it with a hard copy. It's not difficult. And then as you're describing it to people, simple. You leave with them a sheet, a single sheet. Now, the Australian version of these will be available for ordering soon, but all you do is you sit down with someone and show them what they need to do in 60 days in 3 steps, where the money trail is, and then all you do is you cover up that part and go back and just say, okay, now let's get to work. Let's get you started, take a spot, and let's get this thing moving for you. It's that simple. So you want to invest in those. If you're going to build a business, if you're going to build a business that's going to give you time, freedom, financial security, this is a small investment. I don't know what Patrick's final numbers are going to be in this, but this is like cents in the dollar. It's nothing to have some of these on hand. And if you're going to be a leader, if you're going to build a strong team, you need to have some stock of these. You don't want to hamstring people by not having the materials that they need to go. Tom Alcazan was very insistent about people who will make the most money from this will be the ones who will have adequate supply of this particular document. Now, for those people who are customer focused, okay, they're not really ready to do this yet, they're not really ready to dive in. The company's produced a product sheet. Now, you decide whether you're talking to someone about the business opportunity or whether you're talking about the products. Once again, this has got to be changed for Australia to the packs that we have available here. But you know when you sit with someone, whether it be breakfast time, lunchtime, evening, weekend, whatever, and you leave them a sample and then, you know, maybe they don't get back to you for a few days, or maybe they won't return your calls or whatever, but then sometime down the track they come back to you. On the back here are the individual products. You can circle the product you've left with them so they know what it is. It's got the individual pack or can price. And also, you can identify what the top 3 selling products are. Ruth Elliott was sharing with us one of the things that she does. She's just sat down with people as she goes through and said, would you be interested in knowing what the top 3 products are in the company? Most people go, sure. And she's able to outline that for them. So this is another tool that will be available here. Patrick will have those up on the back office as the interim, because that way you can download them very quickly. There will be a little bit of a transition because we're waiting for the build to come in, so we don't want to have any confusion around that. That's what corporate will look after for us. Okay. There'll also be an update to the product catalogue. But the current catalogue works fine. You don't have to trash that. Okay, it does the job. With the addition of the two and go leaflets, and you decide whether you're leaving a product or a business one, you've got a very, very simple program to help you hit that goal of 60 days to hit goal. Okay. Now, when you've done that, what's next? Time to focus on the next 60 days, so you start again, okay? What's a diamond? Simply someone who's got a gold on each side of their business. And we've now shown you how you can develop gold, so you now can use that program to develop your business to hit diamond level, star diamond level, platinum level. Ruth Elliott, when I first started in this business, she said to me, all you have to remember is to teach people how to do that first building block. Help them hit bronze, that one cycle. And then everything else is just a multiple of that. Because when you know how to do it once, you can do it 5 times, 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, 10,000 times. Okay? It's really, really easy to do. There's a cart program that comes with the Premier Club, and there's some review around that. So as that becomes more crystallised, the company will let us know where that's going to sit. Okay. How do I use this program to grow my business? Right. Imagine the growth you'll have when everyone on your team is showing the compensation plan the same way. No one's cherry picking. We're not out to clone people. We're not trying to make you Vemma droids. We're giving you a program that allows you to very simply duplicate yourself. So whether you're there or not, you spend the time to help new people get going, and then they're able to do the same and help their new people get going. It means rapid business growth for you. What you need to do as a leader, you need to decide that this is the only way that you and your group can present the comp plan. That's critical. If you cherry pick it, you do part of it, you're not going to do it, then what you're doing is you're putting sabotage into your own business, but also the business of your team. You can use this program for one-on-one presentations. You can do 2-on-1 presentations where you can have your leader present with you. You can use it at home events like we've done tonight. We've shown you the flip book pretty much in its entirety, and it's a really simple presentation. It can be done on a webinar or an online presentation. You are not limited. Okay, you don't have to physically drive, hundreds of kilometres. You don't have to fly interstate to share this. You can share this with people online. It's really easy to do. But remember, this is a city of 4 million people. Surely you can find 2 to start with here before you worry about heading out into other territories. Practice your presentation. The smartest thing you can do with your presentation is get to someone in your leadership that you trust and make a time to sit with them and go through the flip book. Okay? They're not there to hurt you or to judge you. They're there to help you. Okay? There's many of you in the room that have taken the advice that we've done previously about getting your mobile phone and recording your presentation, and then playing it back to yourself and deciding whether you would engage with what you just shared with you. And if you wouldn't, tweak it a bit. Talk to your leaders. Say, what do I need to do to get a little bit sharper with this, a little bit more presentable? Lead by example, okay, and promote it. Promote it to your team. Right? If you're not doing it, why would your team do it? You're just a hypocrite. Okay? Do what this program is about. Enjoy the rewards that come from it, but do it to 100% engagement. Okay. That's two and go. It's not hard. It's not difficult. It's really something that is very easy to engage with. We've already seen some of us that stayed on over in the States. Jodeci Dunlop. Hey, Jodeci, I want to shout out to you and all of your team in Sydney. Jodeci was a young man that was sleeping nana naps, cat naps, and he was up all night, every night, back here in Australia doing calls, shout outs on Instagrams. He was doing Viber calls. He was connecting with people and getting people to understand how simple this program was. He's a champion leader, and for you guys that are, have the privilege of being in Jodeci's team, he will take you to where you want to go, okay? I love you, man. Now, here it is in summary, okay? You need an action plan, and that's going to be produced. The company will have the document. Patrick's going to get that up as a PDF. Right? It's really, really simple. I know that I'm labouring the point. Go bronze in 7 days, okay? Go silver in 30 days. Right? Go gold in 60. Jodeci did it in 9 hours. 20 years of age with no car. That didn't happen in 3 hours at the end of the day. He did his 9 cycles by working consistently across the period of a month. Okay? And just as a testimony to consistency. All right. This action plan is going to be available in a little document. I'm not sure if I've got one there. Yep, okay. It'll be available in a booklet form, okay? It's only a short document, it won't be very thick, and the information doesn't need to be complex. So it's going to allow you to show people how get started. You take your spot, then in the first week, find a couple of people that see what you see, have a reason to change something in their life and want to get started with an affiliate pack. You make $320. First rank period, 30 days. Help the people that you've started achieve bronze, help their 2 people do the same. You make $650. And then at the end of 60 days, you hit the rank of gold leader because you've personally helped their people, help others to get 2, and you start the process again. It really is that simple. The company's put a lot of time into this. All of the leadership of the company around the world, all of the ambassadors, royal ambassadors and above, have all combined together to strip the compensation plan back to a very doable exercise. We've got the resources to do it, and as I want to repeat the statement, J.D. Phillips, a royal ambassador from the East Coast of America, said this is the first time in the entire company's history that every team all around the planet is using the same program to and go. So, having said that, what we're going to do now is just close out with a couple of things. First of all, what we would like to do is understand that rank advancements are important to be recognised. And every Super Saturday event, we will acknowledge people. But tonight, because of time constraints, we got off to a slow start. What we're going to do is just have the people who went to convention share with you in a moment. But when you hit the ranks of bronze, silver, gold, and a number of other achievements, we will actually have you at these events be recognised for your efforts, okay? Because we believe in recognition. Recognition is really important. You know, babies cry for it and they say grown men die for it. It's a powerful tool. Some people will build in your teams, not because of the money, not because of the wellness, but they'll build because they can stand up here and share with people their journey and their story. And some of those stories need to be heard because they're amazing. Okay, upcoming events. First of all, next Saturday in New Zealand. If anyone knows somebody in New Zealand, okay, you need to talk to them in this week and get them to go to the Sedima Hotel. It's out near the airport in Auckland. There'll be a Super Saturday event there. There'll be product training. There's going to be a business presentation at the end of the night. Mark and Esther are amazing leaders over there. A number of us have been over there backwards and forwards this year. Dan Kushner's got people over there. Dan and Tina, Please put your hands together. They did an amazing job of the product. Our brothers and sisters from across the pond are in this with us together. We are all to and go. This has been taught to the Kiwis at the moment. You've probably picked up from Patrick's accent. He's got a little bit of Kiwi in his background there. He's a little bit biased, but he looks after us very well too. Patrick will be over there next Saturday. If you know somebody in New Zealand, or you know somebody who knows somebody, you really need to do them the service of encouraging them to come along to this event. You can go to the Facebook sites of Vemma Australia, and you'll be able to get that information of the session times, or you can go to Vemma Affiliates Central and on Facebook, and that will also be there. And there's a number of other Facebook sites that are around. Start thinking internationally. Who do you know here in Australia that's from New Zealand? Talk to them about something that's going to happen next weekend. It's something worthwhile doing. The next one here in Melbourne and Sydney will be on Saturday, the 1st of August. That's 4 weeks' time. Who's coming back as a silver if you're brand new in the room tonight? Yeah, a few of you? Absolutely. You've got the program to do it. What we'd like to do now is to close out the this session with a little bit of an understanding about what convention's about and what it does. We were over there a few weeks ago. Many people were there for the first time. Some of the people in this room were actually supported in a way they qualified. And VK Borrego, the only company, put out an incentive late last year for a period of time, and they had their whole trip funded by VK, which is a pretty cool thing. Now, just to let the cat out of the bag, and if you're listening on the internet world, shh, that program may be coming up next year. Okay, so you've got the opportunity to use that as a tool to grow your teams if it comes back. Okay, it's in developing review at the moment. Let's have a look and talk, have a bit of a view about what convention is and what it does, and we're going to hear from the attendees.
Someone's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. See, sometimes we can't say, I can do that. I'm saying to you, your dream is possible. In the process of working on your dreams, you are going to incur a lot of disappointment, a lot of failure, a lot of pain, a lot of setbacks, a lot of defeats. But in the process of doing that, you will discover some things about yourself that you don't know right now. What you will realize is that you have greatness within you, that you're more powerful than you can ever begin to imagine, that you are greater than your circumstances, that you don't have to go through life being a victim. There are rough times are going to come, but they have not come to stay. They have come to pass. Don't say I'm having a bad day. Say I'm having a character building day. Might knock you down, try and land on your back, because if you can look up, you can get up. That's your reason to get you back up. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. It's not over until I win.
Okay, so that was the setup for us going there, and Les Brown is one of the most sought-after motivational speakers in the world. Those that have had the experience of Les Brown know just what a motivating, energizing man he is, and that was Les doing the voiceover there. So what we want to do now is just share with you a quick recap video about what we experienced, and then we're going to have the attendees come up and actually give you a few thoughts about convention and why you should consider it, how it will help you grow, how it will help your team grow. So let's go to that next video, please.
Someone's opinion of you does not.
Stand by, DJ. This is the video presented to PTA in
doors. Stand by for doors. Doors are open. Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun.
Somewhat.
Okay. Come guys, line up. Come over this side, please. Dan, yeah, thank you. This is a representative of the leadership group from here in Melbourne. These are the guys that are going to help you put that to and go together in 60 days or less. Jonas, you don't let your team take 60 days because you know quicker, okay? What we would like to do very quickly is have each of these guys and gals give you their takeaway from convention and why you should consider seriously planning to be there next year. So if we could start with Anthony Benos, please.
The reason to be there next year for me was meeting BK and shaking his hand, and it was quite an inspiration. And dream big, and by going to convention, it's something else. And just looking at it on screen now, I just felt like I was just there. We're just going to go out and just get it coffee. It's amazing.
Thanks, Anthony. Alexandra.
Oh, look, put in your diary, you've got to be there next year. The training and this, meeting all the leaders is just something else. We watch them on screen, but actually be there, rubbing shoulders is another thing altogether. BK is amazing. The manufacturing plant, just being there, just seeing everything that we do is just amazing. And also, the Vemma head office, just being there, just being part of it, of an amazing company is just something else. You've got to be there yet.
Thanks, Mary.
Vemma giving me an opportunity that I never dreamed that I was going
go to Las Vegas or going to Phoenix. And I think this company is giving each and every one of us opportunity that we can reach for the goal. And we can go places and we can go to different countries, which we never be able to do with anything else. But Vemma giving us this opportunity. And if you are passionate enough as I am, you can do it.
Yeah. Tina.
My mum, actually. I'm not going to go with that, but she's 66, and I think that's amazing. She can have the opportunity to do that. What Alexander said, meeting the leaders, you know, David talks about J.D. Phillips, Michelle Barnes, he gives you all the names. You know, those people don't mean anything to you, but when you meet them and you listen to their story, where they started just like we did. They went through the same issues that we had. You meet them, you see where they are now. It's possible, it's amazing, you've got to get out there.
Thank you. Belinda.
When convention was coming up, I kept thinking, I can't do it, I can't afford it, had all these excuses, but then I kept thinking, something's going to be said that I'm going to miss out on. I just got this feeling I just need to be there. And thank goodness I did. It was a huge stretch on money and to fly that far. I've never travelled, but thank goodness I did it. It was impressive. You know, we could have paid $1,000 for the ticket to get in. We had Les Brown, we had Eric Worre, we had Bob Proctor. Yeah. The legend Bob Proctor was there. You know, we learnt so much. We got to meet the leaders, you know, all these people we watch on YouTube. And speaking to them, they're just people. They're not, you know, we put them up on this pedestal, but to speak to them face to face, they're just people, you know, and they're so humble and loving, and I better shut up, but go there next year, make it happen.
Cool. Just before Adriana starts, just without getting into the nitty-gritty, Adriana had a major family issue just prior to going. It meant severe strain on her personal circumstances within the family, and for that lady to go there and overcome what she did, that's why she's a champion leader. That's why so many of you are in her team. Adriana.
Thank you. Thank you, David. My takeaway from the convention was that what we're doing in Vemma is just achievable for absolutely everybody. You know, we got to meet people that are, you know, successful leaders, and as Belinda said, they're just like all of us. But what I got out of it is mental toughness. That's what they all have in common, and that's what we have to develop, mental toughness, because that's what they all have. And part of that is also personal development. They do a lot of personal development, and that's what we have to do as well to help us develop that mental toughness to get where they're at. And I know that that's what I'm going to work on.
Helen.
Okay, I really couldn't afford to go to a convention, but I did. Yeah, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable, indescribable. It's just, we all were blown away by everything. And yeah, seeing all the leaders and everything else and hearing their stories, you got to go. Next year's a must for you guys. Yeah.
Thanks, Helen. Adrian, just before he starts, he's only been in the business a very short while. Saw this a little while back, made the commitment, made the effort to go. Adrian.
Since being involved with Vemma, I've heard a number of times from David, Patrick, Adriana, and the videos that how big Vemma is worldwide and how small it is in Australia. And then just kept saying that we're at the start. And you know, you just hear those things, you don't really believe it until you go to the convention and you realise, well, like they said, just over 4,000 people there, and there was only about 15 of us there. So how big it is worldwide and how small it is in Australia, and really we are at the start of it.
Jovan.
So my takeaway was actually seeing the leaders in person. BK, it's one thing seeing them on videos, and it's another thing seeing them in person. I really liked, I saw like the manufacturing runs, how like Vemma makes the products. I think that was a pretty cool takeaway for me.
Cool. Thanks, Jovan.
Awesome. I just want to share something real quick about the gentleman that they just spoke about, Bob Proctor. So he taught something called paradigm shifting, or the paradigm shift. So basically your mindset, or your mind, is divided into two parts: your conscious mind and your subconscious mind. Everything that you put into your conscious mind, because it does have the ability to accept or reject information. However, your subconscious mind doesn't understand anything, cannot reject, or is just completely influenced by the conscious mind. So anything you put into your mind goes into your subconscious mind, and that determines your actions. And the things that he taught us to how to train your mind is just, I'll take about 2 hours to explain it, but I can't do that right now. So that's the reason you guys got to go, and to see everyone there that's got the same passion, the same drive as you, and that everyone that's on the same mission as you, all in that one group. Every time we watch one of those videos, my hairs are standing on end, because you see the vision, and you're backed by such a huge family that's all working together, and it's incredible. You got to experience it for yourself, because there's nothing else like it.
Cool. And our adopted American who's making Australia his home for the time being, Dan Kushner.
Thanks, David. And my biggest takeaway was definitely just raising that belief level, and I think that's probably to summarize what everybody said already. From the company, seeing the home office, meeting BK Braco, seeing the credibility, seeing Chris and Heidi Powell, Bob Proctor, Les Brown. I mean, the people that are associated with this company that came in to speak to us. The second was the products. Seeing the production line, seeing the facility itself, seeing these products being made was just unbelievable. Not only that, but also hearing from Dr. John Edwards, speaking to him personally, hearing from Dr. Wong on stage at convention. And then lastly, like everybody's been saying, is just the people. Realize that these people are just everyday people like us. The only thing special about them, or put them in a higher regard, is they just put themselves out there and done it more. And really, I think we've all seen is if we don't succeed in this, it's on us. These people have done it just because they've put themselves out there. They've done it over and over again. And if we can't do it, it's on us. So really the tools are in our hand, and it's up to us. And if we want to achieve it, there's nothing that's going to stop us. And all that in a nutshell, you just got to go to experience it. You can hear us talk about it, but you got to get there. You got to see this plan.
Just stay there for a moment, please. Would you guys please recognise your leaders? These guys put themselves out there, time-wise, financially, to go and find out what it is they need to bring back to help you. If you're brand new in here, in the room tonight, it doesn't matter. These guys are going to go to work with you and show you how, with the knowledge and the resources they've brought back. So would you put your hands together for amazing champions? We're just about at the end of the program, but what we would like you to do seriously, take a faith step, plan, book your holidays for next year, put a budget together, okay, and come over there and get around the people. The difference between Brad Alcazan, who under 30 years of age, earning over $2.5 million a year from this business, and us, he just had a few more people say no. He's just had a few more people get on and not get going, but he's had a few people get on and get going. And Brad said to us at Vegas, he said the thing that he's become an expert at is just not quitting on himself. That's the only thing that he's done successfully over and above everything else, is he's just stayed the course. He knows what his focus is, he knows what he wants, and he's just kept at it. And it comes back to the question we asked you at the start of the night and earlier in the start of this session. What do you want out of your life that you can't get what you're doing today or this week? If you want time freedom, time security, if you want early retirement, if you want financial security beyond your wildest expectations, the penthouses and the 10-carat solitaire diamonds, the gold watches, the Ferraris and Lamborghinis, all that stuff's there, and all that is just a scorecard. At the end of any sports game, you normally look up and see who won. All those things show is how many people you've helped, because the beauty of this business is you've got to help other people to succeed before you'll ever see any success. That's why when your leaders say, let's get going, they're not in it trying to get anything from you. They're going to invest more of their time and their money and resources to help you succeed from this. And with Two and Go, it's so simple. So make a commitment. If you want to change your life, be in Phoenix, Arizona, June 9 to 11 with us next year. It's going to be the most amazing experience. And speaking of amazing experience, I would just like to personally acknowledge my upline leaders back in the United States, Dan and Beverly Stevemer. It was a privilege to be able to introduce many of you to them while they were over there. Those guys took care of us, gave us amazing hospitality. And guys, you guys are champions. You're true servant leaders. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you, Dan. We love you guys. Unbelievable. Now, it's time to get to work. You've seen some amazing information tonight. You've seen how simple this is. You've seen what's all lined up for you, and we've brought the energy and the understanding back for you. Now it's time to get busy. Okay? This product is going to revolutionise this country, whether you agree about it or not. Okay? If you're not part of it, it's just going to go past you. You know, people laughed at Bill Gates. People laughed at Steve Jobs. Friends of Mark Zuckerberg laughed at him. Okay? But two of his buddies turned up at MIT, and they're billionaires in their own right today because they saw something ahead of its time. This is ahead of its time. And, you know, it hasn't got going yet, but we're going to get it going. Some of you here tonight are going to go out of here and just go home. But some of you are going to go out of here and you're going to go to work. And you're going to go to work and you're going to go to work. Because you're sick and tired of being sick and tired of whatever it is that your life is today. If you're happy doing what you're doing, ask yourself a question. How long are you going to keep turning up if they stop paying you? And if that's what you do, look at something alternative. You do this part-time outside what you're currently doing until you get to a point where this can exceed beyond your expectations, whatever it is that you think is okay today. So what you do now, you focus on your success. Get with your leader, your active leader who's building, and ask them one simple question. What do I do next? Your success will come from asking that question over and over and over. What do I do next? Take your spot, first mover advantage. Your leader will explain it to you at the end of the meeting. And all you need to do is engage with this too and go. We'll have another one of these meetings here, I think, in 4 weeks' time. Is that okay, Adrian?
Yep.
All right. Can I just thank Adrian again? Could we put our hands together from Vemma? We will be having the launch of Build, the Australian launch of Build will be here, and we'll stream that out live. Brad Alcazan is going to come here in a few months' time. We may or may not use this venue, but it would be nice to pack this room out with hundreds of excited people knowing what you know now. So with that, we're done. Please don't just go home. Go home and go to work. Figure out what you want and get busy. Get with your leader and go, okay, I'm not going to be where I am today in 12 months' time or 6 months' time. Show me what we need to do together to get this moving. So with that, we love you. Thank you to the guys that have participated tonight. Patrick Rogers, thank you for coming down from Sydney. If you'd like to talk to Patrick about corporate matters, please feel free to grab him before you go home tonight. And with that, signing off from Melbourne, Australia, Vemma Super Saturday 2 and Go and initial edition. And next month, let's just pack this room out. Let's give Adrian the biggest problems that tear these curtains down and put chairs there. We love you guys. Let's get it done. 2 and Go!
It's great to see you all here, and as David said, thank you so much to David for, being the host tonight, doing such an amazing job as always. As David said, let's pack the room out for next time. So get to work. If you need any help, please contact us, contact your upline, and let's make this work together.